Okay, how about this? Um, you know the thing na sinabi ni former President Duterte na isa-separate niya yung Mindanao sa Pilipinas. I know you're smiling. I know he's smiling. Um, for me, hindi ko alam yung buong aspect of this, but I think it's been 7 times since may nag-propose na hihiwalay ang Mindanao sa Pilipinas since sa panahon pa ni Marcos yon. That's why there's MILF, there's I don't know, other uh Muslim authorities na nabuo because they want to separate Mindanao from the Philippines. Now, uh when you think of it, if magse-separate yung Mindanao sa Pilipinas, how is it the economy impact lalo na sa Mindanao? Kasi again, Mindanao, I'm not saying Mindanao is underdeveloped, it's rising, but proposing it as as a viable thing, it's pretty scary kasi like paano naman kami na we have our hometown in Mindanao, so kailangan ng tatatakan ng passport, kailangan namin ng visa to do that. In your opinion, especially you're living in Zamboanga, what do you think about the proposal of living Mindanao leaving the Philippines?
Uh, Ayun nga 'no, my opinion as to that is that, uh, we should dismiss that in the first place, you know. While yes, there are those that have who are presently and some previously in power who's asking, for example, for Mindanao to separate from the rest of the Philippines. But my opinion is that that should have never been what we call entertained in the first place. Because I am a firm believer of what we call the totality of the Philippines, strong Philippines. So if there are really problems, then we can probably through, of course, an empowered citizenry can set a course as to how they can improve the situation. In our case in Mindanao, diba? We can best improve our situation if we only elect the right leaders, diba? So, what do I think of Mindanao separatism or Mindanao separating from the rest of the country? Again, I think this should be dismissed. Again, really not uh, something that we shouldn't entertain in the first place. Again, it's really easy to say that, but the cost of operating a country is again uh, different. Because it doesn't mean that you're an independent country that you can uh, survive alone, di ba? The concept of what we call certain concepts such as national reliance, that a state alone can function without the rest of the country, is such a thing of the past. Those
Mm-hmm.
who think that they can just start a country and then survive by itself in such a globalized world uh, should look best into, for example, North Korea. Diba? They are the same people saying that we are independent from the rest of the world, that we can do this. Such a North Korea thing to say, the
Yeah.
example of self-reliance, that they can alone survive, etc., etc. But di ba nga, they can't. Uh, di ba? If they can't. They're really going to the possibility of famine, plus, di ba, having to ayun na nga, what you call, overcome sanctions by illegally trading kasi it happens, gano'n talaga. Ang hirap. So, easier said than done yung Mindanao separation, and especially knowing that uh, many of the poorest provinces in the country are situated in Mindanao,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba? So, we say na, we'll just separate, but then again, can we really do it? Do we know the costs of actually operating a country? Just like treating a just like hindi lang naman 'to kasing simple ng just treating it as a business that, because I already have the capital, I can do everything, 'di ba? Kasi in business, sige gano'n, capital, yes, pero for the rest of in the study of international relations, you also have to deal with neighbors. You also have to deal with what do you call relations with other countries. What if kulang tayo sa oil, 'di ba? Ayun, where will you get oil, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Again, Philippines is poor. Uh, Many of the provinces of the Philippines nasa Mindanao, and that's the sad thing that which we hope which will be eventually corrected in the future. So ayun, should not be entertained in the first place.
You can catch the entire episode exclusively on YouTube. It's youtube.com at The Nick Barellano Show. It's youtube.com at The Nick Barellano Show.